For more than 80 years, Chattanooga Goodwill Industries has helped people with disabilities and other disadvantages get the training and support they need to find competitive employment in the community. Goodwill uses the funds generated by the sale of donated items in its retail stores to fund these programs and services. Sometimes Goodwill clients need help developing workplace skills. Sometimes they need job placement assistance. Sometimes a piece of medical equipment can make the difference between a Goodwill client being able to get a job or not. That's where Goodwill's HELPS program comes in.
HELPS, Health Equipment Link Program Services. It's a mouthful, but it's probably the finest program that our Goodwill, any Goodwill I've served in the last 27 years, has done. We take donated goods, donated used medical equipment or new durable medical equipment, and with the help of volunteers, as well as physical therapy students from UTC and other volunteers, and some client labor, we clean, repair, refurbish, and then we turn around and give away this medical equipment absolutely free.
In addition to the donated clothing, housewares, and furniture that Chattanooga Goodwill Industries receives to sell in its retail stores, Goodwill also receives hundreds of pieces of medical equipment each year from local businesses and individuals. The donated equipment is cleaned and, if necessary, repaired before being given to a Goodwill client.
When they finally come and pick that up on that day, we never really understand until we see the expression on their face what it actually means to that person.
Nat Chapman is a former Goodwill client who now works for Chattanooga Goodwill Industries cleaning and repairing equipment for the HELPS program, moving around the HELPS workshop with the assistance of crutches. He knows the difference a single piece of medical equipment can make in a disabled person's life, and he values the difference he is able to make as a Goodwill employee.
They're like a wheelchair. A lot of folks need wheelchairs and they can't afford none. So when I come and clean and fix a wheelchair for somebody, it makes me feel real good.
Without the HELPS program here, a lot of people cannot afford to buy, the equipment. I get calls from Siskins, perhaps, they're leaving maybe the next day. They need a shower bench or something, and they don't have the money to buy it. And this is where the Goodwill comes in the HELPS program.
While some Goodwill clients are born with disabilities, others become disabled as a result of an accident or a medical condition later in life. Physical therapists are often the link between people with disabilities and Goodwill.
I have been to several people's homes that, they were totally chair-bound. There was no way to even walk in the house at all without a walker. And then here you're able to get them their walker, get them a wheelchair, whatever they need. And it's just huge.
Just a great feeling to know that people are helped out through the program.
It's awesome to see somebody out in the community with a piece of equipment that has the little Goodwill sticker, and you're going, wow, look at that, that's great.
Kurt Lovato recently received a new wheelchair from the Goodwill HELPS program.
The wheelchair that I had before was broke down. It had no brakes. The front wheels didn't even touch the ground, and it was pretty hazardous and dangerous.
Kurt was referred to the program by Kenneth Lee, who works with him at Safety Apparel.
If I didn't have now, I'd just be stuck in the bed all day, just depending on other folks and stuff, and that's just not me, so, it's just a big help. I thank God that Goodwill was there for me, I tell you what I've been doing.
My job is actually to try to increase their independence. Just having a bath chair in the tub makes a major difference with a lot of people.
That you can go and you have equipment, and when the equipment is through being used, you can bring it back and somebody else can prosper from it. And it's just been an incredible program that two people started. Thousands of people have benefited from their idea and their devotion to the program.
Our future in the HELPS program is tremendous. We've served 3,800 people since the program started in May of 2000, and it's planning to grow to 10,000 people a year, hopefully by the year 2010. And with the community's help, I know we can do it.
When people need medical equipment to regain their independence and quality of life, they come to Goodwill for help. To grow the HELPS program, Goodwill needs your help. Donate and shop, and you'll help build new lives, because that's the power of Goodwill.